Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me in this live section. Benue State is bleeding. Benue State is under siege. Like these bad guys attacked Benue State and killed over 200 persons. Little children, toddlers, old men and young women, their neck were slitted. Benue State is bleeding, but it is not Tinubu's business. Yes, Benue State is bleeding, but it has nothing to do with Tinubu. It is not Tinubu's business. Because tell me why all this thing will be happening. 200 people were killed day before yesterday at Yelawata. People were burnt alive to ashes, and then the president is not saying anything about it. It is now the Pope in Rome that is sympathizing with Benue State people, but we have the president. It is clear now that we don't have a president in Nigeria. This thing happened day before yesterday. Other times you will come and hear that 50 people died, 200 people died, but VDM said no, that this news cannot pass, because now Nigerians are now used to coming to show that Nigerians are used to hearing 50 people died, 200 people died, and it's to go like that. They don't know, if you go to, they don't know what really happened, how these people were massacred. They don't know. That was why VDM had to go to that place. It happened. And guess what, guys? Small children, little children burnt at Yelewata. And guess what? These children were living as refugees in Yelewata. Meaning that these bad guys, attacked them in their community, run away from their state and their community to Yelewata to reside, to live as refugee. And then these bad guys they were in their house. They did not step out. These people were in their house. And then they came in, poured petrol and lighted up everywhere. Set the way ablaze. Meaning that in Nigeria now, even if you're in your house, you have peace. You're also in danger. That is how insecurity has gotten bad. That's the extent it has gotten so bad. Even in your own house, you don't have peace. You don't have peace in your own house, and you're not safe even in your own house. These bad guys fear nobody. They open your door and light you up. That's the state of Nigeria today. And amid all those things, the president is not saying anything. He's only concentrated in people that will defect from PDP to APC. The only thing he's talking about is presidential ambition. Tinubu released a statement. In fact, when this thing happened, a common citizen like VDM had to go to the scene to see. Guys, take a look at what happened in Yelewata.
All right, so I am live in Yelewata in Benue State, where the attack took place yesterday that claimed the lives of over 200 persons, the herdsmen attack. Now, what my eyes have seen, my mouth cannot speak unless you will see it by yourself. So please follow me with the camera. Now, if you notice something, you can see the smoke still coming out because everywhere was burnt. Please take the camera around. Now, let me show you this thing. Please. This video is very sensitive, so it might be very disturbing for you, so a warning is on the video. Thank you. Now, these are human beings. This is a child that was burnt to ashes. This is another one. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. Please. This is number 4. This is 5. This is 6. Now look at the skull of this one. This is 7. These are their bones. These are children that were born in this place. As I am counting now, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just in this room alone. Look at their bones. Look at their bones. Please zoom in these bones. These are their bones. Now in this room again. This room again. Zoom in. This is another one. 1, 2, 3. See their bones as well. They were burnt. They were all burnt to ashes. Now let's go outside. Now this is another room again. This is another person. This one you can see. This one is still even very much fresh. The body is still very fresh.
So guys, see what happened in Benue State. Look at children, they lost their life. They were burnt to ashes in this country. The president is not doing anything about the insecurity in this country. Fulani herders invaded Yelewata community in Benue State and burnt children alive. And the president has nothing to say. It was the Pope in Rome that had to sympathize with Benue State people. All these things keep happening every time. The president is not doing anything about it. Only for President Bola Tinubu to release a press this morning. This thing happened day before yesterday. After 24 hours, he did not speak. Only for him to release a press today to say that he was briefed. Guys, look at a president. He said he was briefed about what happened in Benue State yesterday. Can you imagine? He's not supposed to go there, or immediately the thing happened. Oh, how he got the news after 24 hours. But once a governor defects from PDP to APC, he will get it straight away. In fact, you will be seen watching when he defected to APC. That is the president of Nigeria for you. Can you imagine? The only thing he knows is, a governor that will defect from the PDP to APC to help him in his political ambition, to help him win the 2027 election. After this thing happened, he couldn't even after 24 hours, it was when he now responded saying that he was briefed. But when the defection happened, he's going to get the message immediately. What does this tell you? These people are sponsors of insecurity in Nigeria. See, you cannot tell me that the chief of defense staff doesn't know what happened in Benue State at Telewata. You can't tell me that the chief of army staff doesn't know what happened at Yelewata. You cannot tell me that all these people, these security agents, the DSS, that the only thing is after is Mazen Kanu. You cannot tell me that he doesn't know what happened in Yelewata day before yesterday. These people are all aware. These people are aware. They want to buy all the whole people in Nigeria. You can't tell me that they don't know what is happening. The chief of defense staff doesn't know what happened in Yelewata. When it happened, where was the military? When these things are happening, where was the military? Where was the president? The only thing the president know how to do is to be entering private jets, going to different places. Now, the Pope has responded. Let me play a video for you guys where the Pope, was sympathizing with Benue State people. Guys, take a look.
Nella notte tra il 13 e il 14 giugno, nella città di Yelewata, nell'area amministrativa locale di Guma, nello stato di Benue, in Nigeria, si è verificato un terribile massacro in cui circa 200 persone sono state uccise con estrema crudeltà, la maggior parte delle quali erano sfollati interni, ospitati dalla missione cattolica locale. Prego affinché la sicurezza, la giustizia e la pace prevalgano in Nigeria, paese amato e così colpito da varie forme di violenza. E prego in modo particolare per le comunità cristiane rurali dello Stato di Benue, che incessantemente sono stati vittime della violenza.
So guys, that video, the Pope was sympathizing with, Benue State people. Indeed, it was a great massacre. Even VDM said after he went there, he couldn't sleep that night. He could not sleep. Guys, see children that lost their life. And then you say we have a president. Nigeria has no president. In fact, those people that are preparing to vote for Tinubu in the next election, you don't even know what you're doing to yourself. Because Tinubu is not fit to be a president. All this thing that is happening, what is he doing about it? Only after 24 hours of this thing happened in Yelewata, he had to come and release a press statement saying that he was briefed. Oh, you were briefed. But if a governor defects from PDP to APC, you watch live and direct. When this Pope, when they, when this Pope, when they were having I think that time that he came into office, when he became the Pope, Tinubu went to that place. He traveled outside. He travels outside for Different thing that doesn't bring yield results. But look at, something is happening in your state. Something is happening. 200 lives. Oh my God. What is this? Is it a crime to be a what did these children do? These people are not done with Benue State though. They're not done. Is it a crime to be a citizen of this country? Why is it that the government will want to buy their people? Why? Why would they want to support injustice? The massacre that happened at Benue State is so much. And we need an end to the killings in this country. We need an end to the killings in this country. Innocent people are being buried every time. Innocent people are killed. Why do Nigeria like sponsoring these bandits? Many people have said it. Many senators have come out to say, even the governor of Bauchi State said it, that Nigerian government uses the resources of Nigeria to accommodate these Fulani people, these bandits. And nothing has been done. Where is the military? Where is the president? This thing happened in Yelewata. For hours, these bandits have came and conducted their attack for hours. And then no military personnel reached. It was the youth of that community of Yelewata that defended their people, which led to the killings of them. They lost their life because of that, that act. They were trying to defend their community. People that lost their life, not people that got burnt in Yelewata, were refugees. Because of these bad guys, they had to come to Yelewata. Only for these bad guys to come to Yelewata and finally burn them alive. Children. And the president have nothing to do. Only for him to come to release a press statement that he was briefed. You were briefed. He couldn't even go there. Anything that happened, you come to release press statement that he was briefed. He cannot go there. It's the Pope in Rome that had to sympathize with Benue State people. The governor was not aware. The president is in this country. He was not aware of this thing that happened. It was after 24 hours. Why the Pope have already sympathized? Someone that is not in this country, that is in Rome, that had to sympathize with Benue. But the president, this is appalling. This is shameful that the president is in this same country, Nigeria, and this thing happened in Benue State. It was today. This thing happened there before yesterday at Yelewata. It is appalling that we have a president living in this country. He couldn't say anything. It's not the Pope that is not in this country that heard the news and he had to sympathize with Nigerians. You see, it is not Tinubu's business at all. Tinubu and Nigerian government, they know what they are doing. This thing happened and he doesn't care. Children lost their life in that scene. Children, these people burned children to toddlers, innocent children. And you say we have a president. Is it the kind of person? Imagine, all this thing is happening. It's already conducting 2027 election in 2025. He's already planning in 2025 of the 2027 election, guys. This is the kind of person you want to vote for in the election? Guys, these killings must end in this country. It's enough. We have to stand and say no to the killings. These people are not done with Benue State, though. These people are not done. In fact, before that thing happened, the community said they heard that these bad guys are planning to attack Daudu community, which they did, and Yelewata. And after some days, it happened. They also mentioned that other community, meaning they will start attacking those places simultaneously. Guys, these people are not done with Benue. This is how these headers move from one place to another, from one community to another, buying people. 200 people lost their life, not 2, not 20. 200 people lost their life in this country. And no one is saying anything, no politicians, not even Tinubu is saying anything about it. Innocent people. These people are farmers that struggle to survive. Nigerians are struggling to survive, and then they are not still protected. They are vulnerable to these bad guys. Even in their own house, they were in their house when this thing happened. What is the president saying? What is the president saying about this thing? And then when they went out to protest about the killings that happened in Yelewata, They opened tear gas at them. They were shooting them when the youth of Yelewata went out to protest, saying enough, enough, enough is enough. Enough of these killings. What did they do? They opened tear gas at them. A peaceful protest. This is what people see in this country. And you tell me that the president, we have a president in this country. We have no government. Nigeria has no government in this country. Guys, take a look at when they opened firearms at peaceful protesters. They were protesting of the killings that happened in Yelewata. Guys, take a look.
The deputy governor came here and his people started throwing tear gas. And you people see the governor. The deputy governor came here and his people started throwing tear gas. And you people see the governor were peaceful until the deputy governor came here and they started throwing tear gas. Tear gas, you see, were very peaceful. Very, very peaceful. The deputy governor came here and he ordered them to throw tear gas at us. They are throwing tear gas at us. Very peaceful protesters. The deputy governor came here and he told them to throw tear gas.
So, guys, these were youth that marched out after this water incident, that children and toddler. Is sleeping. Why? His country is boiling. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. The one that happened the last time, the president went out. In fact, it was happening, you know. Then Tinubu left the country. His country is boiling, but he left. I'm not surprised. That's the kind of president we have. Is this what he promised Nigerians? Is this what you promised Nigerians? How long will this thing keep happening in Nigeria? How long? If you cannot do this thing, why don't you step down for someone that can fight and resolve the problem of Nigeria? Go and do things. Why are you blocking the progress of Nigerians? You will not do anything. You're just there. It's not this. It doesn't about people. Guys, take a look at
Yesterday I could not sleep. I kept on rolling on my bed. There was no way I could sleep. I kept on seeing images of the children that were burnt alive, you know, families, dead bodies, bones. Till this morning I could not sleep. It was this morning I finally was able to close my eyes. I could not sleep. You understand? But do you know the pain? The pain is that they are not done with Benue State yet. They will kill more people in months to come. They will finish them. That's the pain. They've sent joint task force, police, army, everybody to Benue State. In like 3-4 months, when it is a little bit calm, those military will go back. They will come back, they will continue. Even from the press release from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, she'll tell you that they are not done yet. Now let's go back to the press release, right? In the press release, in the first paragraph, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said they should arrest all the suspects and prosecute them, right? Now, in that same press release, in another paragraph, he said this. He said, this is time for Governor Alia to act as a statesman and immediately lead the process of dialogue and reconciliation that will bring back peace. You want to dialogue with people that are burning people alive. People with barbaric ways. This is to tell you that they are even bigger than the president. It's just the truth. Don't let anybody deceive you. And this is not anything about politics or wanting to say something negative about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime. No. They are way bigger than him. They are bigger than APC, PDP, and everybody. They are way bigger. It will be clowning.
So guys, he heard what VDM said. He said after the incident, he went there. He said he couldn't sleep at all. And then he talked about the press release of Tinubu this morning. Tinubu is just today that he's getting the information. This thing that happened day before yesterday, that the Pope immediately sympathized with the people of Benue State. But the president of Nigeria, living in Nigeria, is just getting the information today. What does this tell you? He doesn't care. He doesn't care about Nigeria. The president of Nigeria is in Nigeria, but sympathizing with the people in Israel, telling them what to do. But look at your country is boiling. You don't have anything to do. You don't have anything to do. What does it? And you say we have a president. Please, Nigeria has no government and we don't have a president. Because all these people cannot be there claiming that they are presidents. The military cannot be there claiming that they are fighting external attack and all this thing is happening. Never. They cannot be there and all these things. We don't have them. We don't have the military. When we had them as gone, years back, that was when they had the military. But as for today, Nigeria has no military personnel. Now, they talked about Tinubu's press. Now, Tinubu said in his press release this morning, he said that he was briefed of what happened, the bloodshedding of what happened in Benue State. And then he sent, the military personnel and, security outfits or agents to go to Benue State. Guys, after 4 months or 3 months, when everywhere is calm, these military personnel will just leave and these bad guys will continue their mission. Yes, they're just there for camouflage. When they say we come, let it be that we came. That's what they are there for. And Tinubu put that statement just for camouflage. Let it be that I talked to. It's not like I did not talk. I talked. You talked. Are you not supposed to be there to sympathize with those people? That's who a leader is. Now, Tinubu also said in that press statement that it's high time that the governor of Benue State would dialogue and sympathize with these bandits. Guys, can you imagine? Can you imagine? The president is saying that it's high time that the governor, meaning that you're trying to tag these Fulani bandits as they are big or what? That they cannot be captured. Oh, you will not go after them. You're saying that the governor of a state should go and sympathize with them. You're saying that a governor of a state should go and dialogue with bandits. That's what Tinubu said this morning. There is high time that the Benue State governor goes and hold a peace meeting with these bandits. So Tinubu cannot go after these people and bring them down. What does this thing tell you? These people are full sponsors of these bandits in Nigeria. Bauchi governor has said it. He said Nigerian government uses Nigeria resources to accommodate Fulani people. The president of Nigeria is saying that it's high time that Benue State governor, go and hold a peace talk with bandits. Go and dialogue with bandits. This is what the president of Nigeria is saying. Hey, this country is finished though. So these bandits are bigger than you. They are bigger than the military. They are bigger than the governor. What is happening? Why are you still allowing these people to breed in Nigeria? Don't we have the military? What are their work? That you're saying, you're not even saying that the military should go. The president is not even saying that the military should go and capture these people. He's only interested in saying that the governor of Benue State should go and beg them. That's what it means. He should go and beg them to plead that they should stop terrorizing Benue State. But you will go after innocent ones. Tinubu will go after innocent ones. Look at what happened in the protest, the End Bad Governance protest. What happened? Minors were arrested, kept for so long. What is their crime? What is their crime? Nothing. And they say they are hungry. If those children had good life, would they have come out? But look at you're telling, that's why I said terrorists are being pampered. You see, terrorism is a big business in Nigeria. Not even the military will disturb you. Yes. Not even the military will disturb you. Terrorists are being pampered in Nigeria. Look at one of the reasons why terrorism and insecurity will not end in this country. Look at, I'm going to play a video of what a Nigerian soldier said. He gave reasons why terrorism will not end in this country. So guys, that brings me to what happened in Katsina State. I don't know how many of you know this man. This is a notorious, his name is Ado Aleru. This man is a notorious, most wanted bandit